Hey guys, let's take a peek into Cancer's energy and see what we have going on today. See what messages we can pick up, what we see coming in for you guys, things like that. Hope everybody's doing okay. I did pre-shuffle, but I just like to shuffle on camera so that way you guys can see, and also so I can pick up any energy that you guys are coming in with, right? Right, Cancer. Let's see. Cut deck. First energy out. Ooh, Tower card. So there could be some upheaval to something, right? A shocking change, a shocking surprise, because you're using your intuition here. The intuition, the High Priestess, she uses that inner knowing, right? You don't always have to see everything. You kind of use that third eye, right? And you guys are very good at that. That comes in right underneath the deck. So coming out with the Tower is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Fast communication, right? Fast communication that's almost abrupt. And it could be causing a sudden Tower moment for some reason. But this has to do with the creation of something new, the birth of something new, the beginning of something, right? The start of something. So let's see what's crowning this. Crowning this is the Six of Cups. So you or this person could be connecting with something from the past, which is bringing in some confusion here. Should you reunite in this situation? Should you come back together? Should there be some kind of reconciliation here? What were you dealing with in the, or actually, let's see, what were you, what's in the foundation? Let's see that. What's in the foundation for you, Cancer? Sun card. Okay. So in the foundation is you wanting to be very happy, wanting to be very fulfilled, and I think you're starting to feel that, right? Or at least this is a memory that you've had, right? An equal give and take. You're kind of done. You're done here with these sudden surprises. You remember when things, were a lot easier, a lot simpler, and I think you're trying to get back there, and your foundation is that sun energy, right? And that's because previously you've made a choice. In your recent past here, you decided to take on a certain path or to go a certain way. And that might have been by yourself. Maybe you chose to go alone. Maybe you didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. After that, I see the Six of Swords, right? Moving away from troubled waters. You guys, I see in the past, just pick to move away from anything that was troubling you, anything that was bringing you conflict, right? And that's exactly what I see there. Let's see what's coming out in the future energy. So in the future energy, I have you kind of putting up some boundaries here. Coming into this, you're looking at this Tower and you're looking at these things that happened, and you're maybe replaying past situations. And I think you have your guard up now. You're defending yourself, right? And I think you have the higher ground to do that. You're just going to move away. If things aren't aligning for you, if they're not moving in a way that you can see this going in a good direction, you're going to pull away. What's your energy right now, Cancer? The Lover's making a choice. Figuring out which path is the best for you. Figuring out what's going to make you truly happy. Right? What's affecting you? What's going on around you? So going on around you, we have the Page of Wands. Some good news coming into you. This is not always very mature, I want to say, but definitely some good news coming in, but there's definitely a lot of things underneath the surface here that haven't yet played out. The Moon energy, right, Cancer? That's your energy. There's a lot of things underneath the surface here that have to do with this offer or this conversation, whatever news is coming to you. You're going to have to weigh things up. You're going to have to make a judgment about it. Do you want this new beginning or not? What has it gotten you this far? It's been slow, right? What are you thinking about? What's Cancer thinking about internally? You're juggling with this offer, right? 2 of Pentacles popped out and the Knight of Cups underneath the deck. So that's you juggling with this offer, trying to figure out if this is a smart move for you. Should you keep this going, right? We've had to put up some boundaries. We've had to put up some walls. Now, what are we going to see? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Cancer? King of Pentacles. We're going to have to clarify, because with the King of Pentacles, I do see the 3 of Swords underneath the deck. So we're going to have to clarify and see what that's about. So let's go back to the center energy here, right? We pulled out that Tower and that Knight of Swords. Let's see if we can pull any more clarification on that. New love. So there's definitely something coming in. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely a soulmate connection coming in for you guys. There's definitely something or someone that is a very strong partner, right? Very strong partner, very strong soulmate connection. New love. This is all about. So there's gonna be something rocky. There's gonna be something that feels like a huge upheaval to you. But there's gonna be fast communication about this. Somebody's gonna come to you, or you're going to go to somebody, and there's going to be communication. There's going to be forward movement here, because this is going to be honest, right? It's going to be honest communication, and it might cause a little bit of a disruption, but it's honest. So let's see what that 6 of Pentacles is. So, you know, crowning this energy as somebody from the past, you know, reaching out and giving this offer. So somebody from your past could have reached out to you, and maybe you're connecting with somebody else at this point that you see a future with. And maybe the conversation was very hard and abrupt for this person. And it caused a Tower moment here. But we have this old situation coming in with an offer that's crowning this spread. And in the middle of this, we have this new love with this Tower and this Knight of Swords. So to me, that's, you know, that's an old situation meeting a new situation. We have the Sun in the foundation, and that's because you've moved on to something a lot more stable here. You're moving on to a connection that that is going to bring you true happiness here. You have a very strong foundation with the person that you're connecting with now, and you know, you might have had to pause and reflect for a minute, but I don't think you're willing to go back to anything that has left you, you know, feeling sad or regretful here with that. You know, you're taking stock of how that relationship fell apart before, and I think you're ready to move on to new things. You know, I see the Hierophant, and as I say that, I see the Death card right underneath there. You're moving on to a new connection here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving on to, I clarified the 2 of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. You're moving on to, first of all, a more mature connection here. You're picking a more mature partner, somebody that I think you can communicate with, and somebody that has the same fire as you, the same passion as you here. And that's the road that you chose to travel on, right? We see you here, you were bored. So you decided to pick up and to move towards something that you were feeling passionate about, right? And coming into the future, we have you here with your boundaries up. So let's see if we can get any more messages on that. Why are you having your boundaries up? What is this about? Two of them popped out. Yeah, you're having your boundaries up because you're not going to be in your head anymore thinking about this in and out energy. So if people aren't going to be, yeah, you're holding on. You're holding on to your, what I get from this is you're holding on to your morals and your feelings, and you're holding on to the things that you see valuable, because I think Cancers tend to always put stock into other people and what other people are doing and what makes other people happy and comfortable. And I see you just starting to put up a boundary, like no more being stifled, right? 2 of Swords, no more being stifled, no more being blindfolded to the truth. You're looking at everything and you're going to decide to stand up for yourself, because if you can't trust the people around you, you're going to have to do that. And I see you guys doing that flawlessly. So why are you coming up as, your energy is coming up as the Lovers card? Why is Cancer coming up as the Lovers? because you're ready for something new. This wheel is moving, right? The Wheel of Fortune's moving, and you're starting to create something here. You're starting to create something very new. You're done with cycles. We had 2 cards of cycles pop out. When I get more than one card, I like to look at them, tell you guys what they are, so if you read tarot, you can make your own assumptions to the story, and then pull one main energy to really get the energy that's there. And that came out again with another ending of a cycle, the 10 of Swords. So you're ending a cycle with one person to start a much more stable and solid cycle somewhere else. There's something else in your foundation that makes you happy. This person, it's always like a first date, I think, with this person that you're connecting with now. So that's pretty cool. Affecting you is this a little bit of an immature energy, this Page of Wands energy, right? This person tends to be a little bit young, a little bit outspoken, fiery, fun, passionate, but a little bit immature. So let's see what this news or what this person has to say. Ooh, even though the offer is coming in a little bit immature, it has a very stable foundation to it. They're coming in small, but they're offering something big, and they might just be reflecting because they had to walk away from something themselves, right? 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. They walked away from something that, they probably walked away from partners that were repetitive, that were giving the same outcomes, that were doing the same things over and over again, and getting the same results. And now they're ready to move away from that as well. So I see you and your person on the same page here. You're still kind of going back and forth in your mind, right? We had that 2 of Pentacles in your internal energy, kind of thinking in your head about that. Why? What are you going back and forth about? You're going back and forth about the King of Cups and a connection. I think you're going back and forth about a connection, and if this can happen. Soulmate, 2 of Cups, and then the Chariot card. Your card, Cancer, moving along, cycles ending. You're putting down cycles, right? We have all of the kings out here, except for the King of Swords right now. And that's the only cold king, right? So we have a king of passion and fire. We have a king of, and that's the King of Wands. We have a king of water, the king of emotion, and, love. And then we have the King of Pentacles, the king of stability and commitment. So we have these 3 energies here that I think can be really good soulmate energy. But I have you thinking about one particular person that you want to connect with and move forward with. King of Pentacles. Whatever you pick, you guys, you're going to work hard towards this. You and your person. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you guys are going to work very hard towards this commitment, towards this foundation. It just literally doesn't get any better than that. You have this solid commitment, this person that's usually married, right? That's what the King of Pentacles stands for. Marriage, working hard, routine, loyalty, perfecting your craft with the 8 of Pentacles here. You're perfecting that craft. You're working very hard at something. You're working through all the phases. You're perfecting whatever it is, and you're perfecting this relationship. Cancer, I see you guys really working hard towards a commitment that is really going to end up paying off, because you're going to end up getting the stability and the love that you want in this connection. So I think that's great. Very awesome for you guys. I'm super happy for you. Definitely don't let whatever Tower energy that is right in the middle mess you guys up. You have something great coming into you, so just keep up your boundaries, keep standing up for what you believe in, and just keep accepting nothing but love, right? Nothing but love. All right, we're going to go ahead, we're going to leave it there. If that resonated with you guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll check in again.